goal for your overall rating for the end of this year?
I want to be the best, so I want to be good.
New York City. Welcome, everyone, to Noche and a... Hey, Dave.
Hey, Kevin.
Terrific. David, thanks. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for D'Angelo Russell.
And one thing that has been very consistent for him the last few years, his ability to continue to deliver more and more offense. He's been doing everything that's been asked of him.
Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. Wood out there with Clark. Then there's Jimmy Butler. Then there's Victor Oladipo. And it's Kennard in at the 2 guard. And for the Knicks, they've got Griffin. Ogilvy is out there with Achua. And there's D'Angelo Russell. And it's Holiday in at the point guard position. Outside Butler. Good. Do you remember, Greg, if you watched the standings very much when you played?
You know, we were always aware of it, and a lot of that had to do with the goals. I remember early in my career playing for the Knicks, you know, we were trying to win championships, and we talked a lot about home court and having that come postseason time. So you were absolutely aware of where you were because of the goals you set. But I think that also changes depending on who you are as a team. You know, if you're a championship caliber team that's won it, and maybe you're in the midst of a dynasty run, it may not matter as much because you know how good you are and you can win no matter where the venue.
So it's Chicago now. After New York gets the 3, it's deflected, and he gets it back.
Easy to appreciate the physicality that Clark plays with. This is what earns him those calls.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. And so Clark nails both of them. New York with the ball. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to the Raptors.
And defensively in that one, they needed to come up with big stops to quiet that crowd, and that's obviously easier said than done.
Yes, the other team is feeding off that enthusiasm. You have to try and match that energy.
Now Kennard, after D'Angelo Russell's three-pointer that didn't go. Pass to Oladipo. To the middle. It's Butler that time on the assist by Oladipo. Butler's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Wow, the strength of Jimmy Butler fends off defenders well when he goes up to score.
Passes it to Ogilvy. Here's Achua. Chicago grabs the miss. Clark's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one is on Holiday.
And there's that scorer's mentality that Oladipo possesses, which really puts the defense in a bind trying to stop it.
Oladipo hits them both. There's a minute 40 left here in the opening quarter. Outside, Russell. Griffin looking it over. Ogilvy kicks to Russell. Now here's Achua. Defense right on him. Holiday trying to free himself up. Achua no good. Clark finds Kennard. To the paint. Here's Wood. It's tipped. And now the fast break. Griffin with the ball. To Ogilvy. Here's the 3. But they get it back. Russell passes to Griffin. Outside Holiday. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Griffin.
This is where Holiday's really improved, working off ball and sinking jump shots.
The pass to Wood. Back to Oladipo. Now Griffin. 9 points last game. Here's Ogilvy, and 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. New York shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
And it's been an average year, really, at the free throw line for this group, only around 75%.
There's 31 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Kennard. Now Butler. Here's Wood. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Sacramento.
He was really aggressive on the glass, too. He really racked up on the boards out there.
2 on the clock. Butler from outside. Drills the three-pointer. Butler's got 7 points.
Jimmy Butler, not a pure long-range shooter, but good enough to keep defenses honest.
There's Russell with the 3, and still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Bulls lead. And we return to the second quarter, and Noche Latina specialized jerseys on display. Welcome back, everyone. And taking a look at Chicago's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
We've got Holiday. Griffin is out there with Achua. Then it's Russell. And it's Ojale in at the small forward position. They're the group New York will start the second with. Now here's Griffin. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet.
You see Griffin keeping his eyes up, looking for a hole in that defense.
I mean, hard to fathom that Blake Griffin is becoming one of the more prolific three-point shooters among NBA big men.
Greg, it was a shot he barely attempted through his first 6 seasons in the league. Now he's made it a key part of his arsenal.
Here's Russell after the made shot from Victor Oladipo. Here's Achua. Great talkers over the years, trash talkers on the floor in this league. Do you think they do it more to get themselves going, Greg, or do they do it with the purpose of getting under their opponent's skin?
And Kevin, that's a great question. And believe it or not, you see both. I've seen guys who do it to get under your skin, but I've also seen guys that do it for their own benefit. That's how they derive their confidence. And so it's about you figuring out what works for you. I've seen some guys, they don't say smack. They don't say a word during the course of the game, but they will cut your heart out. So it's just about what fits your personality in terms of making you play your best.
Well, I'm glad you don't trash talk here on 2K, Greg. I'll tell you that right.
No, we don't do that part.
Butler. Blake Griffin pulls it in.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
That one goes in. Russell's got 6 here in this quarter.
Shutout in the first quarter. He's heating up now. I like the aggressiveness.
It's Oladipo on the wing, guarded by Holiday. And Oladipo kicks to Wood. Griffin with some nice D. The Knicks have gone a nice 3 of 3 to start the second. Releases from 15. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
I love the confidence he's shooting with. Big improvement here in the second period.
Wood can't hit.
I mean, you won't see this too often. Getting denied at the rim. He's likely to remember that one.
And Clark has got the ball here for Chicago. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Sacramento.
Yeah, what we saw in that game and what you see around the league is a questionable dependency on the triple.
You know, if you're cold from range, there are other ways to score. You can post up, dribble drive, get out in transition.
Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Passes to Kennard. Butler deciding where to go with it. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Precious Achua.
From the 30th pick in the draft to perennial all-star, Jimmy Butler has come a long way in a short period of time.
And so Butler nails both of them.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Oladipo against Holiday. Outside, Russell. It's Clark with the rebound. Clark's got 8 rebounds in this game. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Kennard's shot is off. Knicks have gone 5 of 7 from the field here in the second. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it. Oladipo against Holiday. Up top, Oladipo. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Sacramento. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
It was a closely contested first quarter for Chicago. At its highest, their lead topped out at 5. And that...
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You look at Jimmy Butler. He's really been playing well.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up for the second half. So the Bulls 5 right now. Clark is out there with Jimmy Butler. Then there's Oladipo. Then it's Christian Wood. And it's Kennard in at the 2. And here's Oladipo after D'Angelo Russell hitting the 3. Clark finds Kennard. Now Oladipo. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And Holiday has it in the corner. From outside, off the mark. Chicago trailing here.
It wasn't that long ago that Holiday suffered some injuries that had people concerned about his future.
Greg, some injuries are bad luck. We do know this. Jrue Holiday's physical, he's fearless, and he doesn't know any other way to play. But thankfully, he's battled through, and he is still playing at an all-star level.
And when Oladipo makes passes like that, his team kicks into a whole new gear offensively.
Here's Ojale. He has 5. Pass to Griffin. And the call will be against Luke Kennard. That is his first foul of the game. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. And the pass to Ojale. Holiday with the 3. Good on the triple. Holiday's got the lead up to 1 now for the Knicks.
You see the competitiveness of Holiday, not about to let the 3 on the other end go unanswered.
Here's Butler. He gets it in there. Butler's got 11 points. This game has a lot of character here in the third period. 6 changes of the lead here.
Intensity is the theme for this one.
Now here's Griffin. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Ojale passes to Holiday. Just 5 to shoot. Takes a 3. He can't hit that time. Nice D from Oladipo. To the inside. And that one's good by Clark. Now it's a 3-point Chicago lead. Greg, as a young player, one of your mentors was Patrick Ewing. How valuable was that to have that kind of guy tutoring you, mentoring you as you were just getting in the NBA?
I tell you, he was the consummate professional and really an incredible leader by example. This guy spent infinite amount of hours in the gym in the offseason honing his craft. First on the floor, last to leave it throughout his professional career. And that's something he had in common with all the truly greats who've ever played the game.
And it's Oladipo with the jam.
Always an explosive leaper. Oladipo's teammates can count on him to finish those alley-oops.
And he comes up with the deuce.
Hey guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Kennard pitch to Oladipo. The wide open look here for Wood. Second chance shot. And Oladipo with the lay-in. Good. Oladipo's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play. The Knicks have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point.
Being a lottery pick often comes with high expectations, but Russell has shaped into a quality NBA player.
Holiday against Oladipo. Pass to Kennard. Over Russell. No good.
Yeah, getting a little better on defense every day. Russell with the...
We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Bulls lead by 2. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our fourth quarter coming up next. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this was?
At his position, traditionally, his job is to shoot the basketball. Give him credit for keeping his eyes up and just taking what the defense allows.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. They've got Ogilvy, Holiday out there with Russell. Then there's Achua, and it's Griffin in at the 5 spot. That's the 5 for New York right now. Here's Kennard after D'Angelo Russell's bucket. And here's Kennard. Over Russell. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
In addition to being a good floor spacer, Luke Kennard is shifty in their mid-range area.
Russell kicks to Holiday. Passes it to Ogilvy. Back to Holiday. And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That's his first foul. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Outside, Russell. Shot clock at 6. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. And Clark has got the ball here for Chicago. A 2-point game. Oladipo against Holiday. Here's Wood. Offensive rebound. And the foul called on Blake Griffin. That is his first foul of the game. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Hate to see that. I know everyone's mind is on the play, but you've got to protect the ball.
The Knicks shooting at 50% in a decent groove. Outside Holiday. Pass to Achua. Wood with the block. And here we go. The Bulls fast break. Bucket is good. And the Bulls lead by 4.
And we know about Oladipo as a scorer, but he's a team guy first and loves to make the right play.
Deep 2 from Russell. And the Knicks miss again.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
The shot by Butler, nobody around. Nice open look, but it's no good. For New York, they've gone 104 since the end of the third quarter. Here's Ogilvy. Out of bounds, Knicks ball as New York keeps possession of it. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. And another shot. And shot by Griffin, no good. The Bulls leading by 4. Clark outside. Holiday against Oladipo. Lock at 6. Holiday with the block.
Terrific two-way player. Drew Holiday not giving an inch, and he sends that one way back.
So looking it over. He kicks to Holiday. They could use a bucket. That one's not going to go. And the Bulls going the other way now. Oladipo against Holiday. Now here's Oladipo. And the Bulls with another miss. The wide open look here for Holiday. Got it! And that shot brings them to within just one.
Incredible. Holiday, a determined player, a competitive player, takes over when it counts.
Chicago calls timeout. They're up by 1. 5 seconds left in the fourth. And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Brandon Clark.
And his rebounding has been an anchor for him tonight, as usual. He's into double digits again in that department. And it just takes so much pressure off their other players knowing he's got the glass work covered. Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
He hits the first one, and that will put them up by 2.
When you look at Luke Kennard's free throw percentage, if you're the defense, you might want to keep him away from the line.
And so the big win by Chicago in a tight game. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll do it, folks.